Argentina take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Just eases him off the ball. Nicely spread.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour.
Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Belletti. Haaland! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. Had a lot of people worried then.
Out to the right.
There they go, hunting again.
Guardiola. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has been cleared. Fernando. Oh, smashing header. And he's managed to get rid. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Maradona. Acuna looking to run onto it. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Guardiola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He is through here. Showing good feet. Good read, needed to be. That's really nicely played. Garnacho. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Maradona. Aim forwards.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's a superb pass. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Stood up well to him there. Havertz. Oh, good spread. Fired deep towards the back post. Has a goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Interesting ball. Back into the middle. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Garnacho. There's the whistle for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
A quick
At the break, it's 0-0.
is only allowed in areas
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Argentina really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here, upping the intensity and...
He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Maradona, it's Maradona! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Maradona is offering a right smile there.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Fernando Torres, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's Maradona.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Adams gets across to intercept that. McAllister. Lo Celso. Spread it left. Musiala. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their...
Real chance! And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Messi gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 16.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Maradona goes steaming. Maradona! Oh, Belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. Argentina are level. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Argentina making another change here. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 24.
Argentina have their second corner now.
Substitution for Argentina.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Fernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. Look at the space here. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fernandez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gonzalez
has been indicated.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Guardiola. Havertz. Oh, good shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. It's a good ball out wide. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Havertz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And that's it. Argentina have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Maradona voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Beckham, good spot, he's seen the run. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's a really well-measured ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo. Cafu. Rodrigo! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Played out to the left flank. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So it is still 0-0. And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well-timed, excellent interception. And that's a look and place it forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Jorginho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Di Maria. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Di Maria. Played in. Header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Fan club members who are celebrating their
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Beckham threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
tries a shot! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...
And the shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's definitely not his best. Goes long and straight. McAllister looking for the runner. He's played him through. Shot a goal! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gonzalez. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And Martinez! And that certainly packed a punch. No, that was never going to make it. Lisandro Martinez gets across to intercept that. Gonzalez. Cafu, looking for options for movement. Tagliafico, that's a sharp pass. Gonzalez. And he's really put himself on the line here. Argentina with the corner, they're first. Big header! And that has been clubbed away. Interesting ball. Vinicius Junior.
Argentina can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Gonzalez.
4 added minutes has
It's
been
a
indicated.
good run down the left-hand side. He's looking to set free a runner. Into the box. And out it comes again. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. So what can they make of this? And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Martinez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well,
And a
from
quick
behind,
announcement
Jim,
for the
that
benefit
is
of
some
anybody
win,
who
isn't
has
it?
found
Well, what
themselves
we've
a
seen
little
is a
lost
team
today.
that refuses
Please
to
look at the
accept
screen for
the game
information
might have
on
just
how
got
to
away
find your
from them.
way
They
around
stayed
the
true to
stadium.
their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Argentina get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness.
To today's match.
Chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Argentina cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Could move up a gear here. And it's Di Maria. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's following up! Messi is flagged offside.
Argentina would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be
everybody,
another
and welcome
manic
to
dash
today's
towards the
match.
finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Good spot, he's seen. Shot at goal! And now they can clear their lines. David Villa. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alisson gets it away, and that's been won straight back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maradona. Haaland. Messi. White. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. To Beckham. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a really well measured ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos. He is through here. He's got a sight of goal. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Beckham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Beckham with the short one. Hits one! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start.
Real chance!
Oh, what has happened here? Beckham. Now Neymar. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's intervened well there. Aim forwards. Kimmich kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. They continue each to cancel the other out.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Neymar. Roberto Carlos. It's a mighty effort! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He gets big! In for the pieces! Decent enough try. Corner number 2 then. In with a header! That has been deflected. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Has been well intercepted. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. The fullback is in acres of space here. Drogba.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he was quick to react. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Look at this. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has another goal!
Taking place.
And the lead stays intact, just.
Beckham nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that was vital. And he was quick to get it clear again. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Drogba taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. He's through, now is he in? David Villa!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Stoichkov.
I think we're actually in for a treat here, Peter, because we get to see Hristo Stoichkov. Never one to stay in the centre.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos, Neymar. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Done delicately. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Still goalless at the moment. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. For Drogba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good stop. It had to be. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Drogba. Jordi Alba. Edmilson. Beckenbauer. Now White. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he lines up a cross. And that's been intercepted.
He read that
chance to finish. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Can he get it through?
Added time.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Quality ball. And the first half is done. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Children's announcement. With the father of a boy
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started.
To the Innovation Centre.
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Stoichkov. There will be a throw-in. Messi does well to get it back. Beckenbauer looks for the finish. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means David Villa!
The attendance for this
And
match
he has
was
kept it out somehow.
70,987.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Big chance! Must be! Real chance! He's got a goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8, Didier Drogba.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Chouameni. David Villa. And it's played in here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's gone backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
White. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Mbappe shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 7,
White.
Ruben Neves. Coming on the field is number 6, Bellingham.
For Messi. That is good alertness.
6 added
And
minutes
that's
has
the
been
end of that. It
indicated.
all started well enough. Mbappe is flagged offside. Mbappe works it forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe! He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
And we're done. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. So off we go then. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Headed upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich clears. That's a throw. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Beckham. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Look at the space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Musiala. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nunez! Oh, and again! And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. A searching ball that into space. Tries to get it clear. And it's Snyder. Played back in. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Musiala. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. David Villa. Oh, well played, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa is onto this. Great chance! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So the first goal of the game. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
David Villa. Neymar. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ruben Neves.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
He's picked his way through. And he's taking no chances there. And he's there to clear it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
David Villa. Marquinhos wins the duel this time. Roberto Carlos. David Villa proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Neymar. Chooses to go back. Referee has just said play on. It's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field is...
Oh, great chance!
Bellingham.
Good read, needed to be. He can get that clear. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Drogba. That's really nicely played. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to it, and the keeper couldn't hold it. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4. Coming on to replace
The changes
him
then in
is
quick succession.
number
I think you have to
19.
admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
David Villa. Now it's Drogba. Foot in. And he's got the beating of his man. It's Drogba! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
Substitution
No
for
half measures from
Barcelona.
here.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field is number 42.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Drogba.
4 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
it's come loose. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Foden. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Beckham. And he's being shifted off it. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, just skips past his... and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Beckham. And it's Drogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. Kimmich. Gets his pass away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Barcelona are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And here's Neymar. Now it's Beckham. A real chance if he can get through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Drogba. Beckham is onto this. He's cut it out. And he's taking no chances there. Saviola was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Barcelona have it back and can go again. Neymar. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Beckham. And it's Neymar. Saviola. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Barcelona finding their passes. Looks to go up and over. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. White. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams. Nice sequence of passes, this. And the first half is done. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Now let's all
and the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 11. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
So off we go once more.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Beckham. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And they're quick to get it back. White. And it's Beckham. Rudiger tries to clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Neymar. Beckham.
The attendance for this match
And he's
was
forced to go back.
71,898.
Ruben Neves. Now it's Rafael Leao.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
And he's straight offside. Messi. And that's a throw-in. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. It's a pretty loose pass. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And he thumps it clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic. Rudiger clears.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Ruben Neves. Coming on the field is number 6, Bellingham.
Oh, no joy this time. Deftly away. Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And that has been clubbed away. And here's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. And that is expertly dealt with. Rice gets rid without sophistication. Chance to Strupper! Oh, taken with style. 10 minutes and we're all square again. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So we're up and running. He's gone forward. The muscular approach does pay off here. He's found the way through. Mbappe! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. That is good alertness.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fernandez. Now it's McAllister.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Van Dijk with the clearance. Driving forward. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nunez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akun. Got a shot away.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Darwin. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's played forward. Amrabat gets over and intercepts. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. And that was very necessary. And that has not gone well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Quality ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the league being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's intervened well there. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! That's going to go a long way.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Guerrero puts his foot on the gas.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Messi! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
The attendance for this match was
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Chance to finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Darwin, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Shifted upfield. Oh, not quite.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Fernandez. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Messi. Number 13, Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 42, number 20.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Foden.
He's shifting
Number
through the
16,
gears here.
Lo Celso.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the counter is on. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's played into the area. Has a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Nicely spread, nicely intercepted. Valverde makes the interception.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No, again, there's no way through.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Fernandez. Guerrero spots it and intercepts. No luck with that dink over the top. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really get
welcome
the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Gerrard. And he's lost his man here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That has been slung wide. Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's come loose. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Got a shot away! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Spread it left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's picked his way through. Acuna picks it up from the goal kick. Threads one in. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Schneider. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Out for a throw. Good spot, he's seen the run. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Argentina yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Messi. No, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk has got himself a free kick. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich, gently done. He's in space and looking for options. Punched away. Messi, and the counter is on. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. And it's Messi. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For each block. Please
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Neymar. Coming on the
Whistle
field
goes,
is
and we start the second half.
18, Del Piero.
So neither side has yet broken through. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Bellingham. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Argentina do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Valverde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Costa Curta. Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
After 60
Yeah, I'd
minutes
call
is
that transition
number
with bite.
7,
They won it back and bit hard.
Mohamed Salah.
So we have the first goal.
Well, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The goal scorer.
The movement so
66
precise,
minutes is
the finish sumptuous.
18.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Alessandro Del Piero.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Alessandro
To be expected,
Del
Peter.
Piero.
They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Costa Curta gets it away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde calmly anticipates. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Interesting ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Over to the left. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, strongly challenged there. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. It's run loose
There will
here.
be 5
And he's
minutes
running
added
through.
time.
Just a... Can he finish? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pinged towards the front line. And here's Messi. Aim forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then,
Please
Jim?
turn your
Well, Peter,
attention to the
I really
screen for
couldn't see what
information
this team
provided
was
by the
trying to
local
achieve,
police.
whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Griezmann. Looking for the runner, Darren Fletcher. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatian.
Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh, good spread. It's run loose here. Valverde. David Villa. Chance here to counter. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Mbappe! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Rivaldo. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Zaire Emery. Now it's Schneider. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Real chance! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And here's Rivaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. That is lovely. And the cutback. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Rivaldo. And the shot!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they've got a throw. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs.
Thank you for
and the half-time score, 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Messi. David Villa. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rivaldo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played back in. Griezmann was in no mood for any of that.
They need to play this quick.
Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 20.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Marquinhos clears, and it's Fletcher. Well read, nice interception. Costa Curta. That's been drilled forward. Looking for options for movement. Oh, beautifully shaped. Tries a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Darren Fletcher fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Number 20, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 10, number 16, Lassasso.
Rivaldo.
Substitutions taking place.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi, and that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. Showing good feet. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Fernandez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
And welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's down to business here. And here's Stoichkov. And it's Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. Beckham. Bit too much weight on the pass. Costa Curta. Soboslai! Out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking wide. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Shapes to shoot! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Not the most accurate pass. He's in plenty of space here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Beckham powering forward here. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's shifting through the gears here. Looking for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. That's a sharp pass. David Villa.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Beckham. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw. Alexander-Arnold. That was good alertness. Schneider. Chance to finish.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Soboslai. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
This is a lost children's announcement. With the father
An engrossing
of a boy
half,
in a
but we're
blue
still
hat
where we started.
kindly make his
0-0.
way to the information centre.
That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Koundé. Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Has a look and place it forward. He's picked his way through. Big chance! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great ball, and he's in, and the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And he's away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And now the hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Inter have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking...
Soboslai! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No, there's no sort of quality on that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Coming on the field is number 42.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Neymar. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Neymar.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
To replace him is number 9, Mbappe.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put...
Could be danger here. Musiala! He's a sharp little ball here. De Bruyne, he's got away. Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bellingham.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Beckham. Now it's Dybala. And he's been shifted off it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's found the way through. Has a goal! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. And already we're underway here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bellingham, gets his pass away. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now it's Torres. Muscular approach does pay off here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique, and he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Foden calmly anticipates. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a sharp pass. And that is a little undercooked. He's gone for goal! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Foden, Palmeiras, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That was not gone well. Hernandez. Messi. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. Isaac. Big chance! Goal! And Palmeiras score first! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Onana catches it safely. Palmeiras are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Mkhitaryan, he's picked his way through. Messi, that's a sweet ball that. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. Messi. That looks a good ball through. And he's in on goal. There's the hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Núñez. Onana will lay claim to that. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Palmeiras go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 47, Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is number
That gets things going for the second half.
Substitution.
Palmeiras definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmeiras come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Fred. Back when it goes. Hernandez. Oh, easy pickings there. Foden. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
52.
Nicely aimed pass. Look at the space here. And Dyke clears it away. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 7, Hernandez. Coming on the field is number 28.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Svensson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Messi.
Palmeiras surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's bust Musiala! And that would have won it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Number 42, number 6, Svensson. Coming on the field, number 15, Robert Lewandowski. Number 21,
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lookman.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Danielson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Isaac taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pedri. He's looking to set free a runner. Pedri concedes a free kick for that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of some...
This time, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pedri. And he's intervened well there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hernandez. And Mkhitaryan. Hernandez. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. Rice. Neymar. That is good alertness. Musiala. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out to the right. Shot could be on. Picked up, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Bellingham. And here's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, they could be caught out here. Fernando Torres. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rice. And it's Belletti. And here's Messi.
There will be
Fiddles it through.
added time.
Shapes to shoot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over. But it remains goalless.
If you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitution for Palmeiras. Number 42. Coming on to replace him is number
And the action
8.
is back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need...
He's shifting through the gears here. Isak. Bellingham. He's going to be disappointed with that. Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Palmeiras come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Foden. Neymar.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
71,898.
Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Fernando Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Neymar, Roberto Carlos. Svensson. Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Belletti. For Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Messi. Oh, red, nice interception.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Isak. He's found a way through. Isak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Up for a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.